It's gonna be one of those shows.
It's gonna be one of those shows.
That's
Those intro videos are just the funniest things.
They're
ever.
the best. You forget that they happen.
And then all of a sudden you hear it and it just gets you. That cougar one. Are you kidding me?
That's not it. That's a house cat.
That's amazing.
Like the fucking the chicken one is, if you don't know what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, because you're watching on YouTube or probably listening to the podcast, if you watch live here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames, Cool Greg goes through a myriad of intros, just a wide range of intros that we have accumulated via fun clips throughout the years, but also via just the shenanigans that happen in this office.
Yeah.
And man, there are some choice ones in there that give me every time.
Out of all the things that we've done here at Kind of Funny, and decisions that we've made,
sure,
we're gonna play random ass clips to intro our random ass show. Might be the one that makes the least sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
But hey, you know what? It gets people ready. It gets them fucking feeling things.
When you look at this show, like when y'all start doing the show, you look at it and you're like, it's like, oh God. To put it in context of terms that Joey will understand. It's like during the Great British Bake Off when they try to get the mousse to set, but it doesn't set and it just falls out all over the place. And then you have to just start putting shit on the outside of it just to try to salvage it. That's like us. That's like the show.
Gotcha. Okay.
But the tastes are good.
Yeah.
Mary Berry's always like, the taste
Mary
is
Berry
amazing.
is her name?
Mary Berry.
No, I don't trust that.
How, dude, that is England's grandmother.
I understand that. That can't be her
grandmother.
real name.
Tim?
If she's on a baking show.
This is the most Tim Gettys ass thing anyone's ever done. Her name is Mary Berry. Not spelled any weird way that you would think it would be spelled. It's spelled B-E-R-R-Y, right? Mary Berry.
Okay.
So not like, oh, we're going to spell it with an X just because it's cool, like it's hip hop. No, Mary Berry is her name. That is her stage name, and she is a baker.
Yeah?
That's like if you were
if
you were Tim Rapper.
Yeah.
And you were a?
And then I'm rapper. Yeah, no, that's
Joe,
a good thing.
just sit.
I'm working on something with Andy.
What are you working on with Andy? What are you working on? His cherry tomatoes that can't be refrigerated?
No.
He's such a weird ass. What the hell happened to Muxie? Why is this wrong?
But
so we were debating whether or not to even do the intro videos today.
Yeah.
Just because we're like, let's just fucking get into it. We're running a little bit late. And Nick's like, cool, Greg, just call it. Whatever you want to do. And my brother goes, oh, we gotta play the aerobics. Like, people will go crazy.
He's like, oh, I think people go crazy if we don't play aerobics.
I just love the idea that there's the people in the chat right now, like, if we didn't play aerobics, they'd be like, we're fucking out, dude.
We are riding. All 400 of us will never watch this show again. No, what happened was, Joe, thanks for asking. Kevin's out, obviously. Coming back, when does he come back? Midweek?
He's comes back Tuesday night.
Wedding or something like that? Yeah,
sister's wedding.
By the way, remind me to go over the Slack feed that happened on Friday night, because that was my fucking favorite thing that ever happened. Kevin's out. Evidently, the person that came in that comes in to clean up the studio just cleaned the control desk and just turned. It was like a child playing with the dad's computer. Like everything went off.
I missed this.
Cool Greg walked in and was like, nothing's working. The lights don't work.
Yeah, okay.
The graphics for the stuff don't work. We don't know what's going on. Cool Greg figured it out. So it's going to be probably what I like to call a more simplified, streamlined show today, i.e. there's no graphics, and Tim and I are just going to hang out and talk about some stuff that's happening. Just going to hang out and talk, man. Some stuff happened. Pretty much going to be all it. The Slack conversation we had, though, was hilarious because we recorded a party mode, and we couldn't figure out. Cool Greg hit record on every device that we possibly have. Because he was like, what should I do? He's like, I don't normally hit record on this. I'm like, do it just in case.
I'll record everything.
That was the backup audio that took all the game audio, all of our audio, and just kind of smushed it into one. And Andy got it home and was like, this is not good. But mind you, Kevin has not rung in on, he hasn't weighed in on the Slack thread yet because he's at the wedding in Hawaii, right? Or something
in Hawaii, yeah. So we're all at home like, hating everything because we just spent the whole afternoon recording 2 of the best party modes we've ever fucking made. That's not true. One of them was pretty good, but the ultimate chicken horse one, I want to play that game right now. It's gold. And playing with you guys is just so much fun because it's perfect, beautiful chaos.
Well, also, it's good. You guys are going to like that.
I'm happy they were saved.
Long story short, Kevin was hammered, and we were asking for. I was like, I'm pretty sure this records 5 channels somehow, like maybe to an SD card. Kevin finally weighs in, and he starts typing, and it can only be compared to when my mom got her first cell phone, and started typing text messages. And it was like, and then someone sent a picture of something funny in, and he was like, is it me or is that picture blurry? I'm like, Kevin, is the picture blurry? Or is all of the world around you blurry right now? How hammered are you?
That picture was not blurry.
Not at all. Not at all. It was a perfectly clear spot. The parts that were supposed to be blurry were blurry in the background, but everything else is not. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Kind of Funny Morning Show. We've gone over it before. You know the rigmarole. You're watching this live. Fan-friggin-tastic. We're going to talk to you in the chat throughout. Please throw out suggestions for things we should talk about. Let us know things that we're missing, we're getting wrong, or whatever. Or if you just want to tell Tim his hair looks fantastic today, you know what? Do that.
Please
And also, if you're watching this,
confidence booster.
he needs the confidence booster. He's not confident enough as is.
Give me the boost.
If you're watching this on YouTube, of course, hit that subscribe button and make sure you leave a comment here talking about Tim's hair as well. I love jumping back into the comments no matter how many times I miss them, Ignacio Rojas. I eventually go back in.
Word of the day. Tim's hair.
Tim's hair. That's going to be the word today. And also, if you're watching on SoundCloud or if you're listening to this on podcast services, make sure you subscribe to us there or follow us there, excuse me. Like follow us on SoundCloud. What are you doing right now? Stop watching this. Go over to SoundCloud. Follow us. Kind of funny. We do all of this podcast. You take this on the road with you.
Wherever you want to go.
And the cops can't get you. Let's go quickly into some housekeeping.
Quickly.
You know what, Joe? Joe! Well, whatever. Bring up this first one.
Too much.
I did a really fun interview with the creator, the guys that helped us out with the animated show. We talked about the creative process. You can see that. I think I retweeted it, but you can go over to @FrameFreak2D. Check out their Twitter. I don't know why I didn't do a link for this, but there you go. It's really, really cool. We talked about the process of the animated show. These are the guys that came in to help us kind of get the ship back on track. So you guys can check that out. Rodrigo is the guy that produces this really cool show.
Rodrigo.
Were we putting more stuff on housekeeping or no?
We were, but then I never got the information I needed back from the person that was supposed to give it to me. So maybe we'll put it at the end of the show.
Doesn't matter. You know why?
Why?
Because this show happens every day.
Oh my God.
We can do it tomorrow. We can do it
Dude,
tomorrow.
you're right.
Cool. Well, thanks, Joe. Quick tip reminder, guys, if you guys want to tip us at the $5 or above level, or if you see fit, you have accumulated some sort of bits, you guys can do that. 500 cheers, rather, or above, and we'll take those as well. Right now, I believe, I'm excited, thank God, Robin GL has tipped again today.
Robin GL?
And Robin GL has given us, my hope is that this is a video of the King of Sweden.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys seen this man trying to stand on an egg?
Should we pull it up?
I don't know if this is it. This is not the King of Sweden. I don't want to watch this. Let's pull this up, Cool Greg. Let's just see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's make Daddy happy. No,
it doesn't seem like King of Sweden.
It might be him, though.
It might be, and I do want to
him.
watch it, so please pull this up. Do you think he's going to succeed?
No, I understand. Under no circumstances will he succeed at just standing on an egg.
What the fuck?
Damn.
No one saw that coming.
I did not see that coming. Yeah, you guys can, who was that? This, I want to say Instagram @DAQUAN. DAQUAN on Instagram. You guys can check out that video for this. Daquan?
He's famous, man.
Is Daquan famous?
Yeah. It's like
All
a
right.
meme account.
That makes sense. That checks out. Yeah. There you go, @Daquan. Apparently, I'm an old-ass man who doesn't understand who Daquan is.
Sorry.
No, not your fault.
This is a good show.
It's just my life,
this.
dude. It's just my life.
Yeah.
How was your weekend? What'd you do this weekend?
My weekend was good, man. Yeah, I've just been prepping for Bali. I just bought a new luggage. Is that how you say that?
Luggage.
Bought a new luggage. Bought luggage.
I just bought new luggage.
Luggage, yeah. I don't
Luggage
know,
is
weird.
singular and plural, I believe.
But I got it from this company called Away.
Oh, cool.
Have you heard of them?
I have not.
Really, really, really nice shit.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
I'm excited for it.
It is the smoothest fucking thing of all time. I was just wheeling it around my house. My house isn't that big, but I kept going back and forth.
My wife got me as a present for my birthday like 2-3 years ago. She got me a Toomey luggage, and it's the best fucking thing.
Is the one with a little seahorse on it?
No, that one was just a free bag that came with her old bag,
Looked like
and
it.
that was one of those that one has gone the way of the dodo, unfortunately, because the last time I used it, I was like, why is this thing not pulling? A rock got stuck in the wheel, and I wore one of the wheels down to a flat surface. So when I took the rock out, I would wheel it and it would go, go, and I basically was dragging it around.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's not fun. But yeah, so what's really exciting me about my luggage is now that I have this, I get to give Gia the one that I used to use, because hers was the bane of my existence.
I know, I've used that one.
Where
it's terrible.
It is terrible.
The thing doesn't stand up.
The handle It's like, you know how it goes and lock in here and lock at the bigger? It doesn't lock at the bigger one, and it just kind of falls down, so you're constantly having to re-pull it up, which sucks. Also, the balance is entirely off because it has like this front pocket thing, so it doesn't even stand by itself, it just falls. There's so few things that you need to get right with luggage. The handle staying up and the thing not falling over are probably two of the most important things.
That's pretty much it. You need to be able to put things inside of it and have it roll and be able to stand by itself. Where were we coming back from? Was that Austin?
Austin, yeah.
We were in Austin, and you're like, Nick, can you hold on to this for a second? And I interacted with that piece of luggage for approximately 3 minutes and wanted to throw it out of a fucking window.
I'm gonna burn it now. We're gonna give her my old one, and it's gonna be fantastic. But then we also went to a baseball game yesterday.
You did.
Went to Hunter Pence's last game as a San Francisco Giant.
That's so awesome.
It was cool. The Pinas, like Alexis and all of her people,
her followers,
they were all there, wearing a lot of black and orange. Everyone had fun signs. There's giant Hunter Pence heads, which is cool. It was an emotional thing, man. He gave a speech.
I don't follow baseball at all.
Yeah,
this is Hunter's contract with the San Francisco Giants is up,
and
they don't know what's happening. We don't know what's happening next.
The Giants are not bringing him back for next year, and like they made a big deal. It was a celebration, and like they gave him a speech. And
this is a farewell to Hunter in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
So no matter what, he's not playing for the Giants.
Not playing for the Giants.
Wow,
this was his last game as a Giant, which is crazy. And it could have been a better game. I'm going to be honest. The Giants
sometimes
lost.
That's how they go.
The Giants lost to the Dodgers 15-0.
Well,
it just kept getting. They kept
not great,
knocking them out. It was just like, oh man, well that one's gone.
Yeah.
And another. But it didn't matter. He joked about it in his speech, and he was just like, yeah, that was representative of this season. It's been hard. It's been real. I mean, like, he gave a really good speech.
Yeah.
And he's such a good guy. So positive. It was great seeing him. The mascot Lucille came out on a scooter and gifted it to him.
The scooter?
That's awesome. And then he scooted around, like high-fiving everyone. It was pretty awesome. Cool, Greg, can you actually pull up... you
want to go to the news story?
Instagram.com.
Gettys?
No. So I'm verified, though.
Daquan, can you go to Daquan?
Okay, you might as well show
I'm sorry,
the
wait, can we show this? Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know if you saw that we made a big deal about this.
I have gotten a lot of tweets about it. All weekend, Nick, I hope you know, I got update tweets saying, oh, looks like Tim's still verified. Oh, looks like Craig's not. I'm like... I don't understand.
Oh, here's why. Am I an asshole? Yeah. Is it hilarious to me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we check in on Greg one more time, though, just to make sure? Can we just check? Okay, yeah, still not verified. Still not verified. Wow.
Yeah, man,
Did you refresh that page? Because he may have gotten verified by now. You already checked? And that's like, I expect not to be verified. I expect that every social media outlet looks at me and says, don't promote this human being.
Yeah.
We don't need him getting
Don't
bigger.
give him the blue check mark.
We're just making a monster out of him.
Yeah.
If you give him access to other verified people, they'll think he's on their level. And that's why I understand me not having it. You having it makes sense. Greg having it makes sense.
Greg having it makes a lot of sense. Gia, please. Gia, tap Harris. There we go.
There it is. Click that bad boy.
Click that picture.
Oh,
the first one.
That's so
So yeah,
awesome.
there was a lot of these giant heads, which was a lot of fun. There's Alexis and me and Gia, you can tell. But the most important thing is we actually got to hang out with Hunter himself. Greg, can you hit the little arrow? Right there. Boom.
There he is. There he is.
Minnie Pence is his name.
That looks a little bit like as if a curly-haired Jesus Christ decided to play as a child, but had a full man beard. But that is off-putting to say the least. But it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So funny because they had him go and he announced that for one of the innings, he announced every Giant that was going up, and he mispronounced their names so bad.
I would too.
Like one was like something like Jake Thompson or something, and he was like Jake Tommyson.
Yep, nail it. I'll take that from the kid. I'll take that from JC Christ.
And it was awesome because like he was just kind of hanging out and people were taking pictures with him and like he was being really cool and friendly with them. Gia goes up to him and he like shut the fuck down. Like
really?
He just, I mean, look at him. There's fear in his eyes.
Yeah.
Like, he did not want to be a part of this, and she felt so bad.
It's fine. He just doesn't. But they're kids. They don't understand yet.
He was so cool with everyone else that he saw her, and he's like, "You probably don't let your boyfriend sleep, and you leave a lot of popcorn in the bed."
Oh my God, that would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
But then when you're hungry, you just kind of roll over.
She lost her wallet a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Not lost, misplaced it, and we were trying to find it in the house.
I don't carry a wallet.
And then it was before we were going out. It was in the house. And so I was like, she's like, oh, can you help me? And I'm like, yeah. So I start looking around, and I go to the couch, pull up a pillow, and it's just a bunch of fucking popcorn.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I didn't find your wallet, but I did find your nasty ass stash of popcorn.
She's just keeping it for later, man.
Yeah, just in case. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Everyone send Hunter some sweet nasty love from the Kind of Funny community today. Tell him we love him. Tell him we'll miss him in the Bay Area. That's really, really sad. But we wish him well, and he'll, of course, go on to great things because he's a great human being. So yeah, make sure you hit him up on Twitter, please.
I can't wait till Smash Ultimate comes out because we got some bones to pick with Mr. Pence when it comes to Smash.
I don't play him anymore.
His Mega Man
is
nasty.
He also fucked me up with like Pac-Man. Who throws the fire hydrant?
Pac-Man.
Yeah. I'm like, who beats me with a fire hydrant? That shit's placed strategically right at the edge so I can't get back on. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I want a rematch.
You gotta get it, man.
We gotta start training though. Because the problem is now he's got free time. So all he's gonna do is train Smash. See, we gotta get better. We gotta get Smash in the office beforehand.
Smash it up, dude.
In a pre-alpha build. Let's call Mr. Nintendo right now and have him ship us over a Switch with it on it. Well, have him ship us over a Switch with like the lock on it, with the person that's like it's locked to their wrist, so that like they just
I want to try to guilt
us.
Nintendo into giving us Smash early for Extra Life. That's what it's for the kids.
It's for the big, beautiful kids, Nintendo. Do you want to give him a message right now? You want to want it? Cool, Greg, can you give Tim his one, please? There it is.
Hey, Mr. Nintendo. It's me, Tim. Haven't heard from you in a while. I keep riding you, and you still ain't riding back.
Weird.
We are doing Extra Life on November 8th. It's a Saturday, and that might not be the date, but it's somewhere around there. We're doing it for the kids, the big, beautiful kids, and it'd be really nice of you to help us help the kids by giving us Smash Brothers Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. Just a little early, you know what I mean? We're playing for 24 hours. I'd like to play Smash Ultimate for 24 hours for the kids.
We'll give it back.
We'll give it back.
That's good.
That was nice.
That was really good.
Thank you.
I felt that.
Yeah, you know?
In my loins. All right. Weird shit happened over the weekend, apparently. Last week, our hopes got up with a X-Men Dark Phoenix movie trailer that we all watched and were pretty much nonplussed about. We were like, okay. We'll see what happens here. And then a couple days later, they were like, guess what? That date in the trailer.
Pull it up, Cool Greg.
Totally wrong. X-Men.
What the fuck is happening, Nick?
This comes from GameSpot. This is one of our news stories today. X-Men's Dark Phoenix movie release date delayed after first trailer. This is just kind of indicative of how the X-Men universe has gone for Fox, in my opinion. Where it's just kind of like fly by the seat of your pants, we're figuring it out as we go.
Can you read the article, please?
Yeah, the article starts off
information.
By the way, who wrote this article, I want to give a shout out to Chris E. Hayner, because he starts off with, well, this is awkward. 2 days after the first trailer for Dark Phoenix, the next X-Men movie was released, Fox is now delaying the film. As stated in the trailer, Dark Phoenix was originally set to open in theaters on February 14th, 2019. It would have been the perfect Valentine's Day date movie for you and your favorite mutant, but now you're out of luck. According to Deadline, Dark Phoenix will now hit theaters June 7th, 2019. That will make it a summer release, but the movie is still very odd given how it's only been 2 days since the trailer arrived. However, as Deadline points out, not only could a summer release mean a much bigger box office take for Dark Phoenix, but the trailer's success in China, 44 million views in 24 hours, could lead to it being a much larger hit in the country. It will now be opening against The Secret Life of Pets 2. Tough competition there.
Tough competition. It's real.
The move to June 7th also necessitates another release change for Fox. Gambit, which has had no end of issues actually getting made, originally occupied that slot. It's now being bumped to 2020. Then again, who knows what the odds are of that movie actually being in production anytime soon.
Zero.
Yeah.
And Alita got pushed too.
Did New Mutants get pushed too or no?
I don't think so. But
that already got pushed.
Yeah. Well, so did Dark Phoenix. They put the trailer out, Nick. It came out. It said February.
Yeah.
Last week. And did they not know? That doesn't make sense. How do you make a change like that?
My only thing that to take into consideration for this is that there must be a lot of stuff, balls in the air as far as the acquisition is concerned.
I'm sure.
I have to imagine that they're like, someone is triaging everything on their side.
Yeah.
Just let's just get this last slate of movies out. Let's figure it out. That's got to be why all this stuff is murky. I don't think it's indicative of the movie being good or bad. I really do feel like it's just them trying to figure out how do we get these movies out, how do we make the most bang for our buck, and then transition them over to Disney.
But there's so much bizarre shit here. First off, great.
Weird.
So if you put this June 7th, That is right after
Gracias.
Avengers 4. This movie's fucked. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I mean, don't sleep on Secret Life of Pets too,
And
my
Secret
friend.
Life of Pets.
No,
Like, that's
it's not gonna be
double fucked,
It's not
man.
going to be a competition.
That's an issue, though, right? Like, think about that.
When does Avengers 4 come out?
I don't think we have a date, do we?
But we know it's June, right?
Well, no, I think it's like early May, but it's going to end up being early April, just like Avengers 3.
It says release date May 3rd, 2019, right now.
Yeah,
for
okay, May
Untitled
3rd. I
Chapter.
imagine it'll end up being like April 24th or whatever the fuck, because they always do that.
Do they always do that?
But that's, I guess it's far enough. But no, it's not. Like, that movie is going to, like, break more records.
If it comes out in early April, it's far enough away. A month is enough lead time to release another movie, because you're going to want, you want to ride on the coattails of the other ones. Everyone that's seen that, you go, hey, another cool comic book movie, and people can do that. But I don't know. Maybe, I mean, and that's possibly sneaking, because February is a weird time to release a superhero movie. Like, it's supposed to be a blockbuster.
Yeah, it is weird.
It is very weird.
Especially one like this big.
Yeah. An X-Men movie.
An X-Men, it's
in
a
February.
proper X-Men movie. Dark
That is
Phoenix.
weird.
What's also weird, though, is this Deadpool news.
What was the Deadpool news?
They announced a Deadpool movie.
Oh, is it PG-13 Deadpool movie?
For this year.
Yeah.
December 21st.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
And it's like, we don't know what it is, but the rumors are it's going to be a PG-13 recut of Deadpool 2.
Okay.
Why?
I have no idea. Why? I have no idea.
It's really fucking weird.
So this is from Screen Rant. Let me pull this up real quick. A PG-13 Deadpool 2 can prepare Wade Wilson for the MCU. Deadpool isn't exactly known for restraint, so the news that a PG-13 version of Deadpool 2 will be arriving in theaters this December came as a bit of a surprise based on a teaser image shared by Ryan Reynolds. It looks like the PG-13 edition will get around the movie's gore and raunchy content by adding a framing device that spoofs the Princess Bride. Fred Savage will reprise his role as I'm fucking in. I'm in. Holy shit, you got me with Fred Savage. Fred Savage will reprise his role as a grandson, even wearing his old Bears jersey, while Deadpool will play the role of the kindly grandfather, reading him a story. I gotta be honest with you, if this is true, that's genius.
Someone's saying go to Ryan Reynolds' Instagram. So perhaps
Van City. I think it's Van City Reynolds. Just can you pull that up, cool, Greg? I'll switch this back over. Boop boop. Hey, please go to PC. Here's why I like this idea. If they can somehow figure out a way to release a rated R version and a PG-13 version of superhero movies and make that work, that is fucking genius.
I mean, I feel like Deadpool's the only one that can pull off. The first picture, please, cool,
Yeah,
Greg.
click on this first picture here, cool, Greg. You're all good. Now, if you guys don't understand, when I lived by myself, when I lived in Orange County with a roommate, or when I lived by myself, I had 2 DVDs when they first came out. Remember when DVDs were a thing and you couldn't? They were like, it was a weird, like whatever DVD was out, you're like, it's so cool, I gotta buy it. I had The Replacement Killers, starring Chow Yun-Fat and Mira Sorvino.
Of course.
And I had Princess Bride. And I thought, with those 2 movies, I'm set.
You're set forever.
I've got all of my bases covered. I've got a seminal performance by Chow Yun-Fat, and then I also have The Princess Bride, which is one of the best rom-coms ever made. Pull this up. This is fucking amazing. If this is real. Also, shout out to Fred Savage for looking like an 80-year-old man. He's in my club now. You're in my world, Fred Savage. If you're listening to this, it's actually just a recreation of the set of, you can go to Van City Reynolds, but it's a recreation of the set of the grandfather reading to Fred Savage of the Princess Bride story, and I'm all in. Especially if they add any extra scenes that they didn't have in the original one.
Yeah.
The question becomes, what is the point of a Deadpool movie without the gore and raunchy comedy?
That's the thing. I mean, I'm sure they'll add a bunch of funny jokes to make up for it. So I'm interested in seeing what this is, but what's also weird is if it's December 21st, it's going up against a bunch of movies. Bumblebee, Aquaman, Enter the Spider-Verse is around there.
I can't imagine that they're going to release this on a ton of screens. You know, I don't, like, you know what I mean? It's a re-release, so I can't imagine they're doing, like, thousands of screens for this. But maybe.
It's so weird. What the fuck?
Who the hell knows?
I don't know. It's fun.
I don't know.
And also, we don't even need to pull up the news story, but the Morbius movie with Jared Leto is actually a thing, and it's going to be in the Venom universe. Great. Can we just stop, guys?
I don't know, man.
Who do we need to call?
How dare you?
Who do we need to talk to?
Sir, I know you're going to be in Bali on Thursday.
Yeah.
But I am so insanely not excited to go and see Venom at the screening that we're going to.
The only thing that's exciting about Venom to me right now is it's a 5 p.m. screening.
Yeah.
These midnight showings are just getting earlier and earlier and earlier. At some point, we're just going to make it
at 10.
all the way to midnight the day before.
Yeah, it's just going to be the whole week before at a certain point. We're going to catch back up to where it used to be. You know, back in the day, it used to be Friday.
Yeah.
That was it. And then occasionally they started sneaking in the Thursday night screenings, like, oh, 1 or 2. Now everything comes out on Thursday.
They don't give a fuck, dude.
It's dumb.
No rules.
Of course, we will be seeing Venom and reviewing it and putting it in the Spider-Man review next week? That happen next week or the week after? No, we're just watching Venom this week, right? And reviewing it, but we're not ranking it yet, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, you guys are going to do the normal review of Venom, but I'm not here, so you can't rank.
So we can't rank.
There's a system. There's a 5-person voting system that is actually flawless, even though people want to complain about it. People being
you raise your hands.
Andy Cortez and Greg Miller and anyone else that's not at this table.
It just hasn't gone their way
now.
Sadly.
Last thing, again, flawless.
Yeah.
With 5 people. You can do no wrong.
If done right, no can't do wrong.
But then eventually we're going to do the ranking when we do the overall Spider-Man in review.
Okay. Cool, Greg. You had a question?
Yeah, we're going to watch Halloween together and Goosebumps together, number 2.
Bro, I would love to watch Halloween with you.
Halloween.
I would also love to watch Goosebumps.
Yes, Goosebumps, I'm good.
I went down a rabbit hole of horror sci-fi classics over the weekend because I realized October was upon us, and I'm like, I want to get into the Halloween spirit. I'm going to start watching classics, such classics like, that's right, Tim, Ghostbusters 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alien Covenant.
Oh, interesting. Classic.
Alien Resurrection.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but for some odd reason, I thought to myself, you know, it'd be more fun than watching the good movies in these series, watching the sequels. And I gotta be honest.
Yeah, wow, there's definitely a theme there.
I don't know why, but I was like, I want to watch all the bad sequels to all the classic movies that I love
Well,
this
if you want to
weekend.
do that, there's a lot in the Halloween series.
Well, see, I was never a huge fan of Halloween. So to me, Halloween is always just cheesy. Like, the first Halloween was a cool horror movie, but it's very cheesy and poorly made. And God bless Jamie Lee Curtis. Shout out to her. But like, I'm more excited for the new Halloween than I am to go back and watch any of the other ones.
I'm stoked about it, man.
Yeah.
You have to wait for us, Cool Greg. Because me and James are going to be in fucking Tokyo, not being able to watch Halloween. When we get back, we're doing it.
I'm jacked about Goosebumps too, though. I liked the first Goosebumps. It was missing something. It was a little off, but I like that style of Halloween, like kids movie. I was trying to look for more of those over the weekend, but for whatever reason, I kept gravitating toward the Alien series.
You should watch Halloween Town.
What's Halloween Town?
It's a Disney Channel original movie series that is exactly what you're talking about, and it's fantastic.
I love it.
It's a great time. Debbie Reynolds is in it as the witch, the grandma.
All right. All right. Oh God, I did it again. Okay.
Doug, season 4, episode 4. I got that one in my notes.
Funky Town?
Yeah, and then we got The Office, season 8, episode 5. Got that one in my notes.
I love that my brother has a list of notes of episode numbers that are the Halloween episodes of shows.
Of course he does. Of course he does, ladies and gentlemen. Couple more things I wanted to talk to you about. One of which was, are you aware that Taron Egerton's doing the Rocketman? He's doing an Elton John biopic.
No.
And so there are 2 biopics that are coming out that get me jazzed, my friend. Jazz hands. Okay, one, of course, is the Queen biopic coming out.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
And then this one. Now, I've only seen stills of this. This is the first trailer for it.
Okay.
Let's watch it.
Let's just get
in.
in.
Of course, as always, we might have to cut this out, so I apologize, everyone, if you're watching this. But let's see what it is. This is a teaser.
There are moments in a rock star's life that define who he is. Where there was darkness, there is now you.
All right.
And it's going to be a wild ride.
Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm rocking there.
That's dope. This looks fucking amazing.
Hell yeah.
Based on a true fantasy, that's awesome.
Yo, that looks great.
That looks really, really cool. Damn it. See, here's the problem. Okay, and this is what I was saying. I saw Predators with Sean Finnegan. I've told the story already, but I'm gonna tell you because I love it. and we were watching the previews, and Queen comes on.
Yeah.
And it's just when you have that music to tap into for a trailer, you've cut many trailers.
You're fucking set. You need the song, dude. You need to set the mood.
It doesn't fucking matter what you show. If you've got Rocketman, it's going to be great. Greg Miller from the Press Pool. What do you think of that Rocketman trailer?
That looked awesome.
Looks great.
Yeah, right? I love Elton John in general, as you know from Friday's morning show, when I tried to get him on to Kind of Funny content, but then quickly decided to throw a press conference and forgot all about that strategy.
Now, can we get Elton on the press conference?
Oof, I like where your head's at. Double dip. Fuck that iPad into the ground. Tim didn't bring a computer. That's on him, you know?
I did, and I'm really sad about it. I forgot
You want me to go get it?
Huh?
I can go get it for you.
No, it's at home.
He's fine.
You want me to go to your home?
No.
Break in?
No.
Wear some Gia's clothes?
What's Gia doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that looks awesome. That
Yeah.
looks rad. And I thought, I like that actor, even though I've never really watched Kingsman.
He's phenomenal in Kingsman.
He looks great in this. He was lost inside that role. It didn't look like somebody pretending to be Elton John. It looked like Elton John.
I mean, him and Remy Malek, who's playing obviously Freddie Mercury. I'm jacked for both those.
Yeah.
I think both those guys are going to be like
Biopic
if both movies are good.
Review.
What's that?
Biopics in review.
I would totally.
Jim
do that
Morrison, The Doors, Elton John.
Did you
Freddie
hear what I
Mercury?
said before you walked in? Probably not, because
No,
you
I
weren't here
wasn't
yet.
here, no.
Over the weekend, I went down a rabbit hole of bad sequels.
Oh.
So I started with Ghostbusters 2.
Okay,
and then
that's
I
not
watched
a bad sequel. Right?
Then I
It's just a
watched
different
Alien
sequel.
Resurrection,
Sure, that's
which
bad.
is the
That's
fourth,
bad,
and
yeah.
Alien Covenant, which is the last Alien movie to come out.
No.
I don't know what it is about it, but I was like, these movies are train wrecks, and I fucking love watching them. Having said that, Ghostbusters 2, not as bad as I remember it being.
No, it's not as bad as people make it out to be. It's just a very different movie.
Very different
You know what I
movie. Very much for kids.
Exactly. This is going to be for kids. We're putting a kid in the movie. Nobody's going to smoke.
Final question for you, and then
sure.
you can go back to doing everything.
Thank you.
Why do filmmakers think that when children loved the first one, why do they think, hey, they loved all of the scary stuff in the first one, we should take all that out for the second one and make it more for them?
Sure.
Why do they do that?
They want to sell toys. They want to sell.
But they can sell toys that's scary. Why do they always think that kids are stupid?
Think about it. Like Ghostbusters, the original, got to kids through real Ghostbusters. It wasn't. I mean, like
Is that what the entry was?
We all loved.
Is that why Janine had the hair?
Yeah, 100%. And that's why Slimer was a character the way Slimer was a character, a helpful spirit, fooling around with Louis Tully. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's also why the movie is literally pretty much this is the first movie again. Got a bad guy. Got to get a big thing. We're walking the big thing down thing. Now we're in charge of the big thing rather than the big thing being in charge of the bad guys.
Yeah. I was reading the trivia, and the guy that played Vigo, not his voice in it, was overdubbed by Max von Sydow. And the guy did. You know Max. He was like, you've seen him. If you saw him, you'd be like, oh, that fucking guy.
Okay.
He was like, but like,
man, that's a good lip sync. I never ever noticed that. I never knew that.
Apparently, that's what the trivia said, and apparently the guy didn't know he was being dubbed over, and ended up getting up midway through the premiere and leaving because he was pissed. But Max von Sydow was like, if you saw a picture of him, you'd be like, oh, that guy.
Sure.
He's got that very iconic like voice. He was in Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, and
he played like the leader of the judges that gets ousted.
Too much for me.
Don't worry about it.
What I do have is breaking news from the comic shop down below.
Let's go.
Of course, I'm getting ready to film Greg's Comic Book Club, the hit patreon.com/kindoffunnyshow that for $1 you can get. However, if you recall, on the Game Over Greggy show, pre-show, that you can get right now, patreon.com/kindoffunny, one of the members of the Kind of Funny crew was all like, I'd get 100% on a Harry Potter trivia question, and then just got his fucking head smashed in because he's so stupid. Comic shop downstairs had this Harry Potter trivia, October 19th at the DeViz Comic Experience. Costumes encouraged. Encouraged, ladies and gentlemen.
McGonagall.
Professor McGonagall might be coming through.
What day is that again?
October 19th. I'm not sure what day of the
19th.
week that is.
I'm telling you right now, Greg, I'm going there and I'm giving it my all.
Cool, Greg. If you're in, I'm.
Cool, Greg. You have to read all the books and supporting material before this again.
Bro, I'm gonna knock this shit out. I got this one.
Yeah.
I need some time to prepare. That's all it is.
You got a month, kinda.
Couple breaking news things.
Yeah.
That happened. Pitch Perfect 4 is apparently a thing.
Fucking doggy dog, let's go. I've said this again. I got my wife finally to watch Pitch Perfect 3, and she was like, I am bummed I did not see that in the theater. Yeah. I would totally have paid to see that movie. 2 is, I mean, well, yes, you're right. I'll go back and watch it because having gone back and watched all these, I'm like, man, I'm watching one with fresh eyes. I'm kind of enjoying them. Yeah. I enjoyed all those movies, by the way. Me too. I enjoyed Ghostbusters 2. I enjoyed Alien Resurrection. Okay. I enjoyed Pitch Perfect 3. I mean, you just got to come at him from a different angle, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got to come at him from a different angle.
Dustin says, so excited. Pitch Perfect 3 took the wheels off. Now Pitch Perfect 4 can shoot for the moon. That's so true.
Dude,
They can do
they
anything
figured
now.
it out.
Yeah.
All it is a vehicle for Rebel Wilson and Anna Kendrick to do
just
funny
fucking
stuff
have
together,
fun.
and then for them to have dope-ass acapella versions and riff-offs. They had like
classic
3
songs.
riff-offs in that
Hell
fucking
yeah, they
movie.
did.
It was great.
Number 2, not enough riff-offs.
No,
Big
they
problem.
tried to go like serious with it. We're like, we're all losers. I'm like, you're not all losers. You're all still great-looking people who
know,
have good
what the
lives.
fuck?
Fuck off.
Yeah,
you're
stupid
talented.
shits.
And then they introduced now. I know what you're thinking, Tim, but Nick, that's when they introduced Haley Steinfeld.
Which is true.
That's
and
true.
she's fucking amazing.
Fucking
and not
phenomenal
in
in
3 enough.
Not used enough in 3.
Yeah.
Not very
I love her.
underutilized.
She's fantastic.
Of
I
course,
can't wait
she was
for
probably.
Bumblebee.
They were like, we want to use you more, and she was like, I'm sorry, I have a huge franchise now I'm going over to called Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Everyone can suck it.
In that order.
Oh, no, I'm sure she was probably
Cool,
like,
great.
professional.
Can you go to twitter.com/Chuck Wendig?
Okay, I like where your head's at with this.
CHUCKWENDIG.
In front of you right now?
No.
You can just
Oh, do we need to switch over?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we do need to switch over. Hold on. Let me just do this technically advanced switching of our inputs. Okay.
He had a tweet yesterday that I thought was really funny that relates to your comment about the sequels being less scary.
Chuck Wendig is a New York Times bestselling B author, I guess.
Go and scroll down just a bit more. Oh man, he tweets a lot.
He's like the great. Of course, a guy with 118,000 Twitter followers tweets a lot. Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going, man. We're gonna find this. That's what this show is.
Oh man,
While you're finding that,
thrilling content.
While you're finding that, I'm gonna read a few more tips. Kevin Ace gave us a tip and said, I know this is an odd clip that I showed Kevin and Andy, but I know you guys haven't seen it. Here you go. Old clip, excuse me. I won't be able to see your reaction since I'll be in class, but I hope everyone likes it. Gave us that. Cool, Greg will watch that in a second. DJ Kento, coming up from behind, says this is 150% something Nick would do. Gave us a clip. Also, if any of you out there are coming to TwitchCon, we are planning a meetup over on Reddit. Drop in and give your 2 cents, please. Definitely check out the Reddit if you guys want to go to that TwitchCon meetup. Right. Anakins says, tip you $5. Here's to another week. Holy hell, I can't believe we are in October. Tim, I'm meeting Super Duper Kyle next Monday to kick off his Lightspeed World Tour. I'm finna shout out KF once we meet. Shit's gonna be crazy.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh man, I fucking love him.
Week, right?
Yeah, I can't go because I'm in fucking Bali.
Who's Super Duper Kyle? Is he a music artist?
Yeah, he's amazing. I love him. One of the most fun rappers.
Cool.
We don't have enough fun rappers out
We
there.
don't. Well, with a name like Super Duper Kyle, you better be fun.
Yeah.
If you're trying to take that shit serious,
Dude.
you can go. You can dip into serious, but you come back to fun.
He has done something
Super duper
that
Kyle.
fucking blows my mind that I wanted to do at Kind of Funny Live 3, but I decided against it because I don't have the balance or fortitude. But he took a surfboard and put it out onto the crowd, and he's actually crowd surfing.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's fucking dope.
That's really dangerous too.
Yeah.
But awesome.
fucking awesome.
Next time, we'll do that when we do the summer camp.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm pushing the summer camp idea
Hard,
real
I like
hard.
it.
Hard. Real hard. I'll read it. Actually, you know what? I'll finish out the tips and then we'll finish out the episode. DJ Kento gave us another tip and said, what happens if we all, and I mean all of us, start tweeting at Instagram asking them to verify Nick before Greg? Also, why doesn't the KF crew have giant heads of each other? That should 100% be a thing. Also, shout out to Snowbike Mike. We had a giant Andy head for a while, right?
It's in the back.
And it was it was scary.
I like it.
I don't like it. And if everyone wants to tweet at Instagram, which I don't know if that's a thing, can you tweet at Instagram? I guess you can, right?
Instagram has a Twitter, I imagine.
Hey, if y'all want to hit up Instagram on my behalf and say verify Nick, that'd be great. No hassle though, because I don't even know what verification gets you on Instagram.
It just gets you a little checky check.
And that makes me better than Greg, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please,
yes.
everyone tweet.
You can just apply. It's just in settings.
I know.
You should do it.
I'll do it today.
Yeah,
I'll have
you
Joey
should.
do it today. I'll have Joey do it for me. DJ Kento gave us another tip and said, I've talked to some film journo buds from where I used to be a critic. From what I've heard, Feige is getting some influence over the X-Men franchise already. They may be pumping in more money and sending them off with an expensive fashion. Big overseas numbers, dollars. Sure, it's not going to make the movie better. Matt Formey gave us 1,000 cheers and said, hey, bud, Jesus Christ. My buds and I are making a film. If we hit 1,000 followers on our campaign, we can pitch it to the Duplass brothers. KFBFs, you're our only hope. All right. DJ Kento gave us yet another tip and said Dexter Fletcher, director of Rocketman, replaced Bryan Singer on Bohemian Rhapsody. So they're both by the same guy. That makes sense because they look very similar. Other fun fact, Taron Egerton and Dexter did a biopic called Eddie the Eagle. He said Eddie the Eddie, but I think it's Eddie the Eagle, about ski jumping, and Elton John is in Kingsman 2. You are blowing my mind right now. First off, Eddie the Eagle, great movie. Great movie. It's about a downhill skier. It's a kid who just wants to be a downhill skier, and everyone's like, don't do it, you're gonna fuck yourself up, and he fucks himself up a lot.
It's like Miracle in Lane 2.
But then you'll love this, and here's how it all ties in. The old like groundskeeper guy that's like, he keeps the ice and all that shit and keeps the cabin, Hugh Jackman, decides to train him because Hugh Jackman used to be the other old school downhill skier.
Okay.
Yeah. And his whole goal is just to make the Olympics and to like do one jump in the Olympics. Yeah, it's great.
That's
Does he
fucking
do
awesome.
it? Does he not do it?
You have to watch the movie to find out.
Final tip today.
What's Frankie Muniz up to?
Oh man, just
We'll have to say that for
buying
tomorrow's show.
Porsches and just a lot of cocaine. Brandon Shockey says, hey dudes, I've got an opportunity to leave my extremely safe and cushy job to follow my dreams and risk the unknown. As the inspiration for doing it, what are your guys' thoughts about after having done the independent thing for a while? Well, it's working out okay for us,
Yes,
I would
thank
say.
God.
So
have
that's
a plan
good.
though. Don't just jump.
Yeah, if
You know
you
what I
jump and you don't have, if you're just like, hey, I'm gonna follow my dream, but you don't really have a solid plan or strategy for that, it might not work out okay.
It won't
Having
work
said
out.
that, if you can just pay your bills and you're young, go for it. Why not?
Go for it, dude.
You know, you can always get another cushy job. Trust me, they're always around the bend. All right. You know, we're gonna. Do you want to look at these Star Wars photos? No, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be on Tatooine. All right, let's go into. We'll go into the giveaway. Today's episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by two basic sponsors. The first of which is StockX. Hey, ever wonder how to get the hottest new sneakers? The ones that barely hit shelves? The answer is StockX. This is like
true.
a Tim Gettys.
This is my favorite
advertisement
sponsorship that has ever happened. Here's the deal, Nick.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
this
what is
website. You go to StockX.com, okay? And it's essentially a bidding website where it's for sneakers, the culture.
Yeah.
All right. You can get Jordans, you can get your Yeezys, you can get whatever you want up there, right? How it works is you get to choose the shoe that you want, retro, otherwise, doesn't matter. And you can put in a bid for it, or you can put it up for sale.
Got it.
So it's kind of like eBay, but the difference is you just put your maximum number of what you're willing to pay for the shoes. Let's say, for example, I wanted some black cement 3s, which I did. So I went to StockX.com and went on and I was just like, I'm willing to pay. I forgot what it was. I think it was like 180 was my limit. I put 180 and I just sat and I just waited. And then eventually someone put up black cement 3s and they're like, their asking price was lower than that. So I ended up getting them for like 175, right?
So you get what their asking price is? It just kind of cues you up.
It'll
for that?
just like whatever, if you put your bid and it matches somewhere, it'll just matches up with you and you get it. Or you can just go and just buy it. You can just see what people are offering it for and you can get it. And it's awesome because it's all the shoes that you could want. And the most important thing is there's a guarantee that they're authentic. The shoes get sent to StockX. They verify that they're real because the fake Jordan's a big issue, Nick.
Oh no, trust me, I understand.
And next thing you know,
That
you get
warded me
whatever
off from
shoes you
Jordans
want.
for life. Wow, that is crazy. Well, millions
Where
are
did I
already
get
using
these?
stock. Look at that.
StockX.
Beautiful. What types are those?
Motorsport 4s.
Naturally. Millions are already using StockX to find everything after it sells out, from the latest Yeezys to every retro Jordan, to the hottest new streetwear from brands like Supreme, BAP, Palace, and Kith. I don't think I said any of those words right. It even allows users to buy and sell pre-owned, excellent condition luxury hand. What's that?
It's Bape.
Nah. What, did I get Kith right?
I guess. I don't know
whatever.
what Kith is.
Luxury handbags and watches from brands like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, Rolex, Omega, Tudor, and more. This uses the same principles as the stock market to buy. To make buying and selling as safe and as easy as possible, real-time market data for intelligent buying and selling. And Tim hit all the other points, of course.
Yeah.
They make sure they verify everything. So every item make sure is 100% authentic. Never get burned by fakes. Go to StockX.com/morning. StockX.com/morning. StockX. Now you know.
Support this.
Ooh, that's a good.
So they support us more.
That's a good
What is it?
tagline. StockX. Now you know.
Now you know, dude. Now you know. And the people in the chat are right. These are alternate Motorsport 4s. We got the facts right, Nick.
Get your head on straight.
Now,
sir.
we have another sponsor.
We
Nick.
do.
Who is it?
Amazon Prime Video. Thanks to Amazon Prime Video channels for supporting our podcast. Prime Video channels is an Amazon Prime benefit. In addition to fast shipping with Amazon Prime, you can also have great entertainment delivered to you instantly through Prime Video channels. Create a TV lineup you love from 100 plus premium and special channels like Showtime, Stars, HBO, CBS All Access, Noggin, PBS. Kids, PBS Masterpiece, Acorn TV, and BritBox. All channels start with a free trial. You can start a 7-day free trial of any of the channels you haven't tried yet. Only pay for channels you want. Start your free trial of over 100 channels by visiting primechannels.com/kindafunny. Right now, obviously, you can get Showtime, Stars. I recommend HBO, of course, watching Ballers. Come on. If you're not watching Ballers, you're not doing life right.
And shout out to Noggin, man. I love when you said Noggin. Cool Greg looks over and just gives me the approving nod. Noggin, home of Degrassi.
Oh, of course.
And Radio Free Roscoe.
Of course.
Noggin was the jam.
This is very, very easy. I have Amazon Prime through my PS4. They got an app for it, Prime Video. You go, if you want to subscribe to HBO, you can search any of the HBO shows that pop up and it'll tell you how to do that right there. Very, very easy. 7-day free trial. Definitely check it out. If you're not using Amazon Prime Video, you're not doing life right if you have Amazon Prime. There's such great stuff on there. Such great stuff. A lot of old 80s movies there too.
Oh, yeah?
Love them. Love them very much right now. Right now, only pay for the channels you want with Prime Video channels. Start your free trial of over 100 channels by visiting tryprimechannels.com/kindafunny. That's right. Start your free trial of over 100 channels by visiting tryprimechannels.com/kindafunny. All right.
All right.
Let's give away a game. Of course, you guys know we give away a game each and every day here on the Kinda Funny Morning Show. Multiple ways to win. 1, being the Twitch chat. 2, you can be a Twitch subscriber. Hey, guess what? You have Amazon Prime. You get another fun perk, which is Twitch Prime. You guys get 1 free Twitch Prime subscription every month. It's free for you. Gives us $5. Pretty awesome. If you guys want to link that, even if you're watching on YouTube right now and say, you know what, Nick, I'm going to pause this video and go over and do that. Or I'm driving my car, but I can probably do it too. Why not? Go over and give us that free trial. If not, give it to someone you think is doing a great job of being a Twitch streamer. Give it to someone. Make sure it doesn't go to waste. Have to do it every month. That's your reminder for it. Sometimes I space out and I'm like, is he still talking? Oh, it's me. I'm talking. Of course, if you want to support us at either Patreons at the $2 above level, that gets you entered to win and all the perks of the $1 above level, like watching the Game Over Greggy show live today at 3 p.m. with the one and only Poe.
3:30.
Oh, man.
At 3:30 p.m. with the one and only Poe, who is Greg's best friend. If you liked the My Buddy Stu episode, you're going to love the My Best Friend Poe episode. Today's winner comes from KF Patreon. Congratulations to Stewie. Oh, that's weird.
That is weird.
Thoughts?
Not your buddy, Stu.
Stewie Thoughts, and you have won Creed Rise of Glory on PSVR. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, 11:50. Let's hang out for a little longer and talk to the chat.
Did we do P.S. I Love This Best Friend today?
I did not.
Okay, can we do that today?
Sure.
Because it's I can do it. I guess that's the other option.
Do you want to do it? No, I don't mind. Did you put it in there?
I did put it in there. Cool, Greg,
Shout
can
out.
you pull up the thing that I slacked you?
P.S. I Love This Best Friend XOXO is your opportunity to shout out people in the community you feel are doing a great job. Go to kindafunny.com/bestfriend, fill out that form, and maybe, just maybe, when I remember, I will read it. Right now, shouting out CJ Wolf, the winning designer of the Team Kinda Funny Extra Life t-shirt contest. We're shouting him out. The design will be available to purchase on merch later this week. All proceeds go to the 2018 Extra Life goal. Kindafunny.com/extra life. You can go there, presumably to get the t-shirt. That is a dope shirt.
Isn't this so cool?
That's really cool, and I'd like one this year.
Yeah, so thank you to everybody that submitted designs for this. This was the winning design. So if we could send him some sweet nasty love on Twitter.
Hell yeah.
We are,
CJ
of course,
Wolf.
doing our traditional 24-hour stream November 3rd.
10th. 3rd.
10th is the
Someone told me
community
10th
weekend.
earlier.
We getting a Gettys, bro, whole lot of game shit on that Extra Life?
Hell yeah.
We got a lot of surprises planned, not the least of which is a board game that I bought over this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, is that what you walked in with today?
I did. I did.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. I'm excited to take my champion skills out of the digital realm and into the analog realm, because I feel like I could win this board game. Easily.
I don't know, man. You got some heavy competition.
You don't know how much I'm practicing at home.
That's true. I don't.
Yeah, that is true.
If you had to wager a guess, would you say that I'm ever going to practice at home?
No.
No, I'm not. Because a champion doesn't practice. He practices in his mind.
I would say that I
old
could probably
noggin.
give you a run for your money
Noggin.
in this, and I also think that Greg Miller will give you a run for
Greg's
your
gonna
for
eat my
your
fucking
money.
lunch in this game, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be fun.
Earlier, I said that the word of the day was Tim's hair. I take that back. The word of the day is
Noggin.
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 Leave it in the chat. In the
Nagano, Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Nick, are you pissed that DC and Warner Brothers are streaming Titans on Netflix outside of the US like CBS did with Star Trek Discovery? This shit's gotta stop, okay? You can't be offering the rest of the world shit on Netflix and not give it to us. We are where all this shit originates from. I don't understand this. As you know, I'm waging a private war and protest, Joe, against CBS All Access because they won't let me watch Discovery.
Yeah.
Although I'm slightly breaking on it because I really want to watch that show.
I just really want you to break so that you have a login for this when the new Twilight Zone comes out.
Yeah.
So then
I know.
we can watch it.
I'm not gonna though. I'll watch it when I go to Argentina.
Omni23 says, cool, Greg. Any thoughts on Logic or Lil Wayne's albums?
I love Lil Wayne's album, man. Got that X feature. I love that too. But he says his name 3 times wrong, which I don't appreciate at all. But besides that, fucking love it.
Yeah.
There's
I haven't
one
listened-
song with Snoop Dogg. You guys need to check out. It samples that Still Dre beat. Oh my god, bro! It's a
Yeah.
classic. It's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it. I'm saving it for my flight. The one song I did listen to was Logic's Wu-Tang Forever.
how is that?
I didn't listen to this. I'm talking about the other one.
And it's like such a throwback. Like it's so
Does it have that
classic.
Wu-Tang
Oh,
style?
Absolutely.
Ah, I love
and
that
it's
sound.
great. It is 7.5 minutes long. They got everybody. It's a lot.
Would you believe that I listened to the seminal song Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With like over and over again because I had it on
I
a
would
burned
believe.
CD?
Yeah.
I just like the way it
that beat
started.
is so good.
I like the way it started. It was like, Burm, Tiger style.
Yeah.
Burm, Tiger style. That's so good.
Ran
Let's
into Brian Altano yesterday.
Oh, how is he?
He seems.
I saw his
really
baby
good.
trying to eat his head on Instagram. It
Yeah,
was cute.
yeah. Me and Gio were at this like brunch place, and then his wife, and his baby walked by. The baby didn't walk by, but
I mean, the baby will walk by
yeah,
eventually. The baby was
it
with
was
him.
very small.
That's fun.
It looked like a little Brian,
They're
which is
small.
weird.
I know. It's
Yeah.
cute. Oh, Brian. Yeah, it's great. Let's see. Nick, RoboCop 1 and 2 are on Hulu, says Get Buckets. Excellent. I will be watching RoboCop 2 tonight. I will continue with my bad sequels. Nick, give me the one to convince my friend that eating pizza with applesauce is wrong. Swearing is allowed. Here's the deal. Is he eating the pizza with an applesauce? No, he's just dipping the pizza in applesauce. Is that what he's doing?
I don't like it either way.
What?
So here's the thing. I'm not, first off, the debate about how pizza should be eaten is who cares?
Crust first.
Okay. But here's the deal.
Are
A
you?
lot of people don't know that here, at Pachi's, we eat the deep dish pizza, but they give you honey for the crust. So if you're dipping your crust in applesauce, I might be able to get behind that because the savory crust with the sweetness of the applesauce or the honey, that could work. If you are making pizza with applesauce as a sauce, go fuck yourself.
Has a sauce.
You can't do that though. It wouldn't really
Sauce.
bake that well.
Haunted20 says, have you guys checked out American Vandal Season 2? It's pretty outrageous, but still a great season. I absolutely loved it. Finished it. It is some quality damn shit. Is it as good as Season 1? I think it is. Is it better? I don't think it is. I think they are two perfectly equal pieces of amazing art.
Yeah.
So fucking good. Have you started watching
Totally
it?
forgot over the weekend.
Oh,
got
you gotta
caught
get
up
on
in
it,
the Great
Nick.
British Bake Show. Here's how they get
I
me.
can't even be mad at you though.
Here's how they get me. Biscuit week. It's the second week and it's smart. Cake week, first week. I'm like, I don't know if I'll. Biscuit week, I'm in. Followed by bread week. Are you fucking kidding me? Who is making this show? Master strategists?
Hey Tim,
Hello.
2 things. The chat's been going crazy about this new
Mysterio picture
and the Hellboy poster.
and Hellboy poster,
Do
yes.
you care
pull 'em
about any
up.
of those things?
What's up?
I need to find them. Should I find them?
We had a few clips as well in tips that you need to take a look at and tell me if they're good or if they suck. They suck.
There one?
Yeah, there was a couple. Let's see. DJ Canto gave us one, and Kevin Ace gave us one. What is this? Rey Mysterio's doing something?
No. Mysterio,
I'll find
the
it.
Spider-Man
Yeah. I'll be fucking around with you.
villain.
This is the
I
Jake
spelled it
Gyllenhaal,
wrong.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a leak picture of him
okay.
on set. It's not.
Yeah.
Is it just Jake
I saw it last
Gyllenhaal?
night.
Or is he in the costume?
He's in costume, but without the helmet.
That's kind of cool. I like these leak photos. You're against the leak photos. You don't like the leak
But it's
photos.
not that I'm against them. It's just like I don't like the leaked set stuff because it's just like
It's just too hard to tell
It
what's
spoils
going
too
on.
much.
Yeah. I'm looking. Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Twitter
Twitter
just
just
borked.
took a shit.
This fun clip?
Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it fun?
Let's watch it, dude.
Let's go. Hold on, do I have to bring this up?
Yo, don't do it! Don't do it! Yo! Yo, holy shit, he dead! Oh, he dead for sure!
Is this
Miss
the magic
Riz,
school
you are a
bus?
bad teacher! How are you gonna afford to go on all these school trips after the lawsuit?
That's a fun clip.
That was a good clip. That was a good clip. Wow, this fucking shot of him is weird. Oh no, they
he
just
does
put the
have the
bubble.
thing.
No, they.
No.
I think they photoshopped the bubble over it.
All right. Yeah, pull up this fun clip. I can already tell it's worth
Oh,
watching.
that looks pretty cool.
Because it's 26 seconds.
You pull it up for the.
There we go. Let's watch it. That guy's not really asleep. You know how I know? This shot's lit. They lit the shot. All right, they got me. That was freaky.
I didn't like that.
That
at
was
all.
really freaky.
What the fuck?
This I don't know. This is him with whatever. He's in a costume. It looks kind of cool. We'll see what happens. All right. Let's take one or two more from the subs because I really wanted to let them know how much I love them. Nick, the Hellboy poster is on EW. I don't really care about is Hellboy. You know, I was gonna go back and watch. You're right, Hellboy: The Golden Army #2, but I was like, I can't. Fuck Hellboy, right? Or no? I don't know.
I never saw it. I don't know.
I have zero feelings on Hellboy.
It's with Ron Perlman, and I gotta be honest with you, Ron Perlman, I like. Oh, that's a pretty dope poster. Fuck, that's pretty cool. Shit, Tim, they got me.
They got you?
That's pretty dope.
Okay.
I like Ron Perlman, but he's never been intimidating to me. Like he always plays the tough guy, but he's always goofy.
He's a goof.
And like my wife nailed it. We were watching Alien Resurrection. She was like, and she loves Sons of Anarchy. She's like, why do they keep casting him as the tough guy? He's not a tough guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
It's just a dude.
It's weird. All right, everyone. It's been fun. I've had a great time.
It was a good episode.
This is a really great
lot of fun
episode.
stuff happened.
Tim, thank you for everything.
Thank
Joey,
you.
thank you for holding it down. Cool, Greg. We did it.
Yeah,
we got through. We can take the rest of the week off. We're done. Oh, we can't? I'm sorry, what? We're back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time, but if you're watching this on YouTube, what's the word of the day, Tim?
Noggin.
Nagano, Japan, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
No?
Just noggin.
Just noggin?
Just noggin.
You can put Nagano, Japan as well. Whatever's fun is about. Noggin's a fun word to say. Nagano, even more fun. We'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames. Of course, I'll be in the comments later on this video, so let's keep the conversation going there. I love you all. Cool, Greg, please cut the feed.